Matchday 24. PES United 0, Viridian Forest 0, Arkley Rovers 0. Oakville Wanderers 1. Hyrule Wanderers 1, Mute City 0. Sparta United 0, Ridge County 0. Yes, I'm not surprised that's the result. I fell asleep again, counting sheep. Raccoon City 0, Tellius Rovers 0. Kenley City 1, Balston Albion 0. Donstar United 2, Riften United 0. Secrets County 1, Casadis Town 1. Ballot Town 1, Castleville 0. Soul City 2, Port Town 2. So they see Ridge County at the top with another draw from another 65th minute match in another broken piece of crap from a broken game that got all those awards and reviews. Awards, what do they mean? Reviews, what do they mean? What do they mean? Perhaps the award givers and the reviewers can come on my channel and tell me what they mean. Because I'm asking, what do they mean? It's all advertising, isn't it? And as I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 1,000 times, you've got to pay for advertising. That's how it works. 13,472,040 parliaments in the kitty. This month's monthly report is now red-eyed. It contains all sorts of information, such as whether we were able to play according to our team instructions, which plays were effective and which were ineffective, and much more. It's a really useful source of information for our forthcoming matches. Use it! Use it! Use it now! Right, okay, I'm being yelled at to use it, so I'll use it. Well, as you can see, 5 matches, which we know because we played them. 3 wins, which you know because we played them. 2 draws, which you know because we played them. And no losses, which we know because we played it. It doesn't tell you which of those matches were 65th minute matches, though, and how much cheating was in there. What? Well, it doesn't, does it? I mean, it gives all these stats to make out that it gives a football vibe and it means something, but it doesn't tell you actually what's going on. What do you mean? Well, you know, the cheating. Look, January, 42.4 degrees. January, 14.6 degrees. And January, 6.6 degrees. Ah, that's a clear case of global warming if I ever saw it. What? And left, yes, 30% of the votes. The centre, 39% of the votes. And the right, 31% of the votes. What are you on about? And then 7%, 9%, 20%, 15%, 15%, 15%, 7% and 14%. Yes. And January was quite to the right. January is quite to the left. And January, well, it wasn't all that to the left, was it? And then January was sort of a little bit more right, but still mainly to the left. What? And if you flip the page, I'm explaining it to you. Well, there's some numbers. 110 degrees, 120 degrees, see global warming. What? 5 degrees? That must have been a bit chillier. I don't know, must have switched off the power stations then. And 20 Celsius, is that warm? That's quite cold, isn't it? And 1. Well, January is still winter. What are you talking about? Well, it's winter, isn't it, January? January and February are winter. What's that got to do with football? Well, they play football in winter. You have lost the plot, mate. An offer for Di Barodi has been received from Sansaguilo. Today is transfer deadline day. All ongoing negotiations must be finalised today. All players who are currently negotiating over new contracts will automatically be given extensions to their existing deals.
An offer for Ant van der Hoort has been received from Villarreal CF. An offer for Di Berardi has been received from Celta de Vigo. An offer for Gabriel has been received from Aruzuntangue. An offer for senior interior has been received from Fortaleza FC. An offer for J. Cruz Caprof has been received from SD Ibor.
The team of the month for the PEU League has been announced. Okay, we can see that Gabriel and Renteria and Romagnoli from Ridge County got in there. The main schedule for February: 14th, PEU Cup quarter-finals. 24th, UEFA Champions League first knockout round, first leg.
A. Buckley has left the club. D. Caballos has joined up with the squad.
The scouting report has been updated. Be sure to take a look. The transfer window is now closed. All players who were negotiating over a new contract have had their deals extended.
So that is my transfer news. There was one move that I made, and that was Buckley out and Caballos in. So team news for the Mute City game, which is the next match, and as you can see, both teams are pretty even Stevens on teamwork. 97 for my team and 96 for Mute City. Mute City have, a decent team for this division, really. Looking at that, just looking at the overall ratings, and let's have a look at the condition and stamina. Condition's really good, generally. Blue for Fard and blue for Mackenzie. But other than that, really good. I shall just move Caballos into position there. And stamina, obviously, really good. Yeah, just change a couple of squad numbers around. Right, so Mute City next, and it'll probably be a 65th minute piece of crap. But if you can stomach it, I'll join me for that. Until then, take care.